Well, hello guys. In the theme of Christmas, I thought I would give you a short video with a tour of my Christmas tree. Last year I made a Christmas decoration video, and this year I thought I would just show you some of the things I have hanging on my tree. I will admit some of them are very random. A lot of them are homemade, and yeah, so bear that in mind, in that I don't strive to have a perfectly decorated, symmetrical tree or anything like that, which I'm sure is extremely clear from the small part that I'm showing you now. Starting at the top, this angel has been the top of my tree for quite a long time now. I'm not sure exactly how long, but these sort of sparkly pipe cleaner additions were made by my son just this Christmas, so they have been sat there. I think I showed this in my decoration video last year, but I'm not sure. I love how this one looks like a big gummy bear. I think this was a new decoration last year. I have a few little robins perched on the branches. These are very old. I have a few very old decorations that my mum gave me when she bought new decorations for her own tree, and she gave me some of her old ones. The beads. This is Santa on a bike. I don't know if I told the story about this decoration, but I bought an exact one of these, and then last Christmas I made a quiz for my family, and the prize was this bauble. There was a choice, it was this bauble or some chocolates, and the winner of the quiz chose this bauble, and my son was very sad because he had grown quite fond of this bauble, having seen it in the house in the days leading up to Christmas. So on the day after Boxing Day, we went back to the shop where I bought it, and there was one left and it was half price, and that was this one. So we got Santa on a bike. These are chocolates. There were chocolates on the top part of the tree only because I have a dog, and he would eat the chocolates if we weren't careful. This is a donkey that my son adopted or sponsored, whatever the word is. More chocolates. Some butterflies perched. I think this bauble came from when my daughter was at nursery. So this is very old. This is a new addition this year. I just thought this was very cute and I picked it up very inexpensively. And he sits This was given to my daughter when she left primary school, I think, or maybe the Christmas before they left. This was made by my daughter. I don't remember the story with that angel, but she's tucked away in there quite cozy. We have some little mini bells, and they do jingle. Let's look around this side. Some more homemade decorations. This is by far the oldest decoration that I have, and I think I showed this in my video last year. This is a tiny, tiny book of the story Frosty the Snowman, and has pages and words. And I remember this book along with other books and stories that would hang on my Christmas tree at home when I was a child. This is the only one that's survived, but I do love it. More very random homemade decorations that I just love. This very cute little snow boots. This was a new addition this year as well. This is some McDonald's fries. I am a big McDonald's fan, and this year they offered the opportunity to exchange the kind of reward points that you earn from eating at McDonald's for some Christmassy things. So I redeemed some of my points and I got this McDonald's decoration. I'm sorry, but I love it. I don't care what anyone says. These are buttons. I made this one maybe 4 or 5 years ago, no more. But yeah, I made this one. More pipe cleaner creations. Some sort of bird. I'm not sure exactly what this has got to do with Christmas, but it's very sparkly. We have a brown owl sat in the trunk. Something hand-stitched by my dear children in their youth. Press my tummy. The pizza decoration. Now, I know I've told the story of this, but to summarise, a few years ago, I bought this decoration for my son and he loved it so much. But then in decorating the tree, my daughter dropped it and it shattered. And I couldn't replace it because the shop had sold out of them. But I found them, or I found it on eBay, but it was in the whole set of food baubles. So I bought them on eBay. A pizza, an avocado, a watermelon and a hot dog. So I now have all 4 of those hanging on my tree. There's a glass Santa back there. I was bought him as a gift. This is a cute lady. She's made a cake. This is another very old decoration that lived on my mum's tree. As a child growing up, she had these. She gave them to me. same with this one. My mum decorates her tree very differently to me. She has theme colours, and I think this decoration would have gone with this red round one, because I'm sure for a few years the theme was red and gold. What have we got down here? Oh, another one of those. Oh look, there's the watermelon that came. My son doesn't like to take the tags off. That's why the tags are there, and I really don't have a strong enough opinion to suggest otherwise. So this is the watermelon that goes with the pizza. This is a very small handprint. Hand printed, I think, by my daughter one Christmas. We went to a village hall Christmas celebration party thing, and a pottery painting person was there, and you could print your own one of these, and then she took them away and fired them or whatever happens, and then we were sent back. A lovely Christmas decoration. We do have some gifts under the tree. This was made one year. I think it actually came in a sort of set which gave you everything you needed, and then you just stitched it together. I actually think she's super cute. There's a badger on a bike down here. I'm not sure anything says Christmas quite like a badger on a bike. Is it a badger or is it a raccoon? I think we don't get raccoons in England, so I think it's a badger, but badgers don't have tails long like that. Interesting. I think it's a badger. Another one from my mum. Tiny drum. I think that's all the best ones. This is supposed to signify my dog. I have a small white dog. However, he doesn't quite look like this. This is a Westie, I think. And my dog is a Havanese, so his ears are flopped. And he has a big tail. Whereas Westies look more like this, but this is the closest we can find. Nothing in England ever has Havanese as a breed dog. If you're looking at soft toys or ornaments, there's never a Havanese because they're very rare in England. There's the hot dog that goes with the other food ones. What one have we not seen yet then? Oh, the avocado. That's here. There's the avo. I kind of like the food ones, I've got to admit. This one I was given last year. I guess someone caught on to the idea that I like food baubles on my Christmas tree. Let's go back up to the top. This was new this year as well. Usually I allow one extra decoration per year, but this was our second one. But my son saw it and it was very cheap and kind of cute and kind of on theme with my food-filled tree. Personally, I love that it's chaotic. I love that my children decorated it, that they put things randomly, they put things that are too big on the end of a branch and it flops down, that we still have plastic ornaments that they made when they were in preschool. This is the kind of Christmas tree that brings me a lot of joy. I know everyone's different and some people need much more order, but for me, this is how I like my Christmas tree to look. So, Merry Christmas. Thanks for being here, and I'll see you after Christmas.